probably gonna be horrible at this. Closing arguments, yes. Each case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice a piece in the comic that are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Then you're looking to have fun. I will probably be horrible at this. Alright. So what do we got? We had 20 minutes. So this. Next one. So this one, maybe? I hope that's right. So wait, if I'll just deflect. Wait, hold on. Can I like put this back? First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with a knife, they noticed something in my room. What? This? Hold on, what? First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with a knife, they noticed something in my room. There's nothing here that would show that. This, I guess. They use that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is what evidence of the damage. Oh, maybe this is this. And then, yeah, deflect that. God, I hate that gray man. It's scary. Killer countered Sayaka with an attack of their own. And of their own, what did they do next? Probably did that. Wait, hold on. Wrist? Wrist? Is there a wrist? To struggle. So that would be probably this, right? Right? God, I'm so unsure of myself. They forced bathroom door open. Only logical way to have done that was... The only thing with the door is that, but I don't know if that would make sense with what's coming up next. Right? Oh, I guess it would. Oh god, and then it shows her dying, and then this. Right? Three. Found this thing. God, I have 17 minutes. I have all the time in the world to do this. Crystal ball. Look at that pose. Look at that action shot. And then threw this in there. Is this it? Let's reenact.
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Oh, this music. Here we go.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
There it is. Here we go.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed
This part
the
is
fake
great.
sword I put in my room and fought back.
But I don't like that guy. He's so...
During
it's
the
pretty
struggle,
creepy.
a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
Yep.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Oh, here we go.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah, Leon. Come on. There it is.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Oh.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Yeah, Leon.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
Just take the L, man. You lost.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of
You're done.
stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the
We
evidence?
showed you all the evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
Yes. Yes, I know. First time bullet battle. Yes. God, we still have one more left to do. God damn. What is this? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. You'll have to refer to the bullet time battle, aka the BTB-BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with a tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Wait mount button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively, start a combo. Keep this up and going, and you'll initiate a tempo up. Flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for each hitting each button. Watch out for okay. Deal enough damage to your opponent, and their weak spot will appear. At this point, you'll have to press the last button to shoot truth bullets any statement. Shoot their statement fast enough, and you'll come out victorious. Just like before, if you lose gauge to reach 0, you run out of time, you fail. Then you get luck on that button. I don't know what we're doing. That didn't help me.
They didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
Remove screws could have been.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Okay, thank you. I'm scared. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Like, what button do I press?
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I hope I'm doing this right.
You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Oh, okay.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Okay, I get it now.
Where's your proof? This should prove it.
Toolkit. Bye bye. So I gotta press to lock onto them for right mouse button, and then the right to shoot and left to shoot. Okay. I sorta get it
I
now.
wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
That always confused me.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used.
And no one else
There
used
aren't any
theirs.
other tools anywhere.
And still be in the seal if they.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were inside
Yeah,
this
so they
room.
went back to their room, took theirs.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Yes,
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer
their
use?
own.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I'm sorry, Leon, but you gotta die.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Yes.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Sorry, Leon. Ugh, that's weird.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Sorry, man. You got. Oh, I got an A. That's good. B. I got A on everything but the B at the end. Thank you. What's a mistrial? Boo-hoo.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yes.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh,
Leon,
just
why'd
to
you have to do
remind
it?
you all,
Why'd you have to do it, Leon?
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
Why'd you do it, Leon?
Who will be chosen as the blackened?
We were doing
Will
so
you make
well.
the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
We didn't even live here for a week, and someone already died.
What's it gonna be?
2 people died. And soon to be a 3rd. Who was found guilty? Who's it gonna be? Confirmed. Everyone, round of applause, everyone. Round of applause. Oh, it looks like it's... You got it right on the money. And lacking in this case, the one that killed Sayaka was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
You did. You had a choice. It was kill or be killed. You had a choice. This is what I was talking about. This is why I cut myself off. Because he didn't want to be in that situation, but he was in the situation nonetheless. But because of that last part that we did to prove that he was wrong, that's why he killed her first. You know, that would be the case if he didn't lock herself in the room. If she didn't lock herself in the bathroom, you could have just left it there. One wrong step and you'd be one standing here. Complete chance I would wound up. You went back to your room, got your toolkit, and came back. It was your choice to do that.
Just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
Let me just accept my death. Everything's become clear. Decision was made right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth. The truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Yep. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now that we're trapped here, there's no way out. It's probably waiting for me.
Why?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have seen something like that happen to them, and Sayaka did whatever it took to reach that dream. It's even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's what Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Yep. And that's what she talked about to me in the first place. To be on her side. So when this came up, I'd take the blow for her. Yep. There's nothing to do to ask her what she is thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did he say? I understand. Really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screaming. This is all your fault. Sayaka, being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. You gave her the motive. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma again, but that's enough. Yep. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
She didn't want to make her enemies pay for what they've done. You need to let it go for now. Damn it. That was close. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. You just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Black and Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Yeah.
You mean execution? Wait a second!
Didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it the self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? See, Celeste has it. It was self-defense up until that point. She'd shut herself in the bathroom and you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Came back all the way, broke into the bathroom, killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It's not because you had the unclouded intent to commit murder.
So
Is it not?
that's
Yep.
why.
Yes. Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
Are you sure you were closer than anyone else, were you not? You killed your Prince Zach, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Saki either, cause that one is to blame is him. Swa? If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. You shouldn't be fighting each other. You should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with the sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, please. No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Let's just sit back and watch the show.
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No!
Time for the punishment. God, this sucks. This sucks, honestly. We can't do anything about this. This is brutal. Thousand blows. He's basically getting stoned to death, but with baseball bat, just baseballs. Oh, damn. That's pretty brutal. God damn. Yep. Look at all those stunned faces. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline's pumping right out of control. I mean, who would wanna... If that doesn't stop you from trying to, or wanting to murder someone.
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
You don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that it's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Boo-hoo. Boo-boo-boo-boo.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful society type of guy.
Say what?
Well, in that case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well,
So, why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sure a sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying, and what I'm saying is quite fit together. Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass in the ground. Ooh, poo poo. You mean you really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't get free of the outside world. Being trapped here in this place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. Yeah, what does he say? What does he mean? I need to save some of that fun for later. Everyone was watching. Just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by nightmare turned reality. That's like, I can't read. We just watched one of our classmates get basically stoned to death, and we can't do anything about it. And he also murdered one of our other classmates. After he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. No, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Can I talk for you for a second? Oh, sure, yeah. She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. If you like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just you can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know, for sure. And we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure if she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the death of your friends Sayaka and Leon. Keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? That's... can never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed a small smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well. I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding. I just have a pretty good intuition. What a way to end chapter 1. Started off with 15, down to 12. Oh boy, let's to be continued. This might actually even be 3 parts. Jeez, it's an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, a despair bat. Oh yeah, the one that was used to kill Leon. That's great. One of the loneliest numbers. Yes, 1 is the loneliest number. And there we go. So, I guess we'll just read through this. What does it want me to do? Bathroom? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there's never anything to begin with. Every last time I say Aka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like you said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces, thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. This can't be good for your health. I don't think I'd ever be able to use that bathroom ever again. If it was me, I don't think I'd ever be able to use that bathroom again. I didn't even think any had time to mourn Sakura or Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I had to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you, drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? The room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. The whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough. It must be tough staying there, knowing that what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. I know. Honestly, it would probably be better just to sleep. Actually, I don't know. Would you stay in the room where she died in, or the room she lived in? That's a question right there. I wouldn't know. I just said I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got
And
it.
so everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Everyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question on when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seemed to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. It took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything had been planned down to the last excruciating detail. It is not the work of your everyday psychopath. To find them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
And what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No,
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live. If it means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him out ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Cheer, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monica who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Nighttime, and we're all in the dining hall. You better leave.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with
That
me.
piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close, a tense matinee day that saw the death of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, A Boy's Life of Despair. Oh boy. Well, I woke up next day to Monika's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. And we'll see what happens in the gym in the next part. So, I hope you guys enjoyed all of this. I don't know how many parts this will be. This definitely will not be one. But I hope you guys enjoyed all those parts. That was quite the ride. I enjoyed that. I don't know, it's like mixed feelings, because characters died. A lot of characters just died. And but it was a fun game. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.